Hello?
Hello, Ryan. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Oh.
Oh,
Who is this?
That
I
does
don't
not
know.
matter.
My Sena doesn't tell me
Okay, that's
who you
fine. It
are,
doesn't
but
matter.
it tells me that I'm getting a phone. Who is this?
Okay, it does not matter who I am. All that matters
Can you
is
speak
that.
louder? I have the thing all the way. I can't hear. I ride a motorcycle. I can't
Oh my
hear
gosh.
you. No, I can't hear you.
Sweet
Why
Jesus.
are you yelling?
Anyways, okay. There's a very special box for you.
Oh, a box? I like boxes. This is mysterious. You're mysterious, mister.
Thank you. Anyways, this box is for you and your.
I'm getting a call. Okay, I gotta
You
go
can't-
by.
Okay.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Mom.
So, did you go to the store and get the ointment for, your rash?
Mom, yes, I have it. Ugh. I went and got it today.
Does it still itch?
Yes, it still itches. But it's going away.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm 19 years old.
Fine, all right. I love you, Rai.
Okay, I love you too. Bye-bye. Okay, Mr. Mystery Man. Where are we going? What are we doing now?
The contents of this box is worth more than its weight in gold.
I do like gold.
Yes, I know. So to protect it, I have hidden it.
How do I find it?
Ask your Sena to take you wherever your heart desires.
My heart desires.
Yes, where your heart desires.
Take me to where my heart desires.
No, you gotta ask for directions.
Directions to where my heart desires.
Please say that again.
Directions to where my heart desires.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Taking you anywhere but where you actually want to go because I'm a Sena and I do what I want.
You know, I don't really know where we're going, but it's taking me through the CVS parking lot. Oh my god, it took me, oh, you know me so well. Oh, I love Mexican food. Is it here? I love this place. Well, I went looking and it wasn't there. I'm a little upset, but I get to live this moment. Alright, well, it's redirecting me. Well, when it gave me directions the second time, it just took me back home. I guess I wanna... Oh my jeebus, it was right here the whole time. I love this place. I love doing all of these countless hours down here just to bring entertainment for 150 views on my video. Anyways... Oh man, no way! It's a Rye Guy hoodie, and it's cool. And I only have so many. It's almost like I only have so many of them. You should buy them super quick. They look super cool. They got my logo, and they're super soft to the touch. Like on the inside, it's actually real soft. I done tried them on. Very nice, very nice. Says, I'm drooling. It says Rye Guy on the front. You should check it out, and they fit real good. Okay, buy them. You can get them online. I'll probably put the. I'll put the description down below.
Hi, I'm your Michael Phelps here. That was all just to let you know that you can get hoodies, so go get them on Etsy. Thanks. Hey, you there. Are you sick and tired of trying to shove headphones into your helmet that can barely fit your big old noggin in the first place? Because I know I sure am, you know? Well, golly gee, this just might fix your old problem you're having there, the Evo 20S, you know? It had a wrap on it, but I threw that away. Nibbas everywhere. Then you're gonna beat it like any good stepchild. Then you're gonna fight with the packaging for a little while. Then after you open it after about 5 minutes, you're gonna actually lose your mind because you finally did it. Then you're gonna pick everything up and put it back inside the box because this is sort of kind of an unboxing video. But if you open it like a normal human being, you're gonna be met with this fancy little black pillow because you're gonna need a nap after you open it. Since it's already attached to my other helmet, just imagine that the piece goes there, like right, ooh, and then the microphone sits in that little, yep. Then you're gonna get this card that is literally in French. Then you're gonna open your little Anne Frank little false door thing down here and reveal some more goodies that are all inside bags and another bag and some more bags. Every little earpiece, little glue sticky tape thing is inside like 5 bags, so good luck. This thing comes with like 3 different microphones and a bunch of other earpieces and little softy things and little sticky things that you really won't ever use. At least I don't. There's also a manual for like 5 different languages, and I could barely even read the one in English, so it's not like it really matters anyways. And there's some backsides to stickers past here. Apparently there was a car charger with this. Unless you ride like a real bike, you wouldn't really be able to use this unless you like throw your bike in like the bed of your truck or something. I mean, if you need to charge it in your car, I mean, go for it, I guess. And another charger that I won't really use anyways. And that's pretty much all that's in there. It's just the Sena piece and then like the main microphone, a boom mic, a little lapel mic, and like 10,000 little sticky sticker thingies. There's a lot of pieces to this, and half of them you will never use. I literally just used the one that was on the front and the 2 regular ear sticky pieces. And yeah, that's about it. Now here's me picking everything up because making these videos is a little bit messy. So here's a helmet that I wear all the time. Fun little fact, the blue helmet gotta stay strapped up, safety first. The blue helmet that I'm wearing now is my first ever helmet. It was given to me whenever I bought the bike, so fun fact, yep. So this is what it looks like when it's attached to the helmet. You just run the microphone up underneath the chin, you kind of see it there, and then you run the 2 wires up underneath it. For this helmet, it was a little tricky. You can't really pull out too many of like the pads. Some helmets are better than others, but for this one, I literally just run it up through the center, and then I run it up over my head to get to the, the right ear. So it's a little bit of finagling, but all you gotta do is take it, you spread the little 2 bolts that I just pointed at, you loosen it, and then you just put the clamp on there and you beat it down like any good stepchild, and then you tighten it back down, and it's honestly on there really good. I've never been really worried about it, to be honest. The Sena itself can come off. All you gotta do is push this little silver button and it pops off, and it's on a metal clasp, I'm pretty sure, so it holds on really tight, so I've never once been worried about it falling off like my GoPro. It's got this little fin on the top of it, so it kind of looks like a shark. To turn it on, it's really simple. There's a button on the back and the big silver button in the middle. You push them both at the same time, and it turns on. Finding the buttons while you're riding sounds kind of hard depending on what kind of gloves you have, but honestly I've never once had an issue with it. It's very easy to find the buttons themselves. To do anything phone related, there's a button on the back of the piece, and it'll beep so loud that if you're not ready for it, it will give you a heart attack. Say play music, and then you sit there and it'll tell you, oh sorry, I can't do that, or something along those lines. You tell it again, say play music again, but it'll say, okay, asking Spotify to play music, but then it'll just sit there in silence. Am I just not hearing it? Do I need to turn it up? It's completely random. Sometimes it just decides when it wants to play music and when it doesn't. 9 times out of 10 I have to pull over, start my music, and then if I don't like the song, just hit skip song or something. But it's completely random. When you're riding with a group of people that have a Sena as well, you push the big silver button and you wait. It'll say pairing or intercom pairing, whatever, and it'll beep, and it'll beep, and it'll beep, and it'll beep for about 30 seconds. It says you're supposed to shake it, so 9 times out of 10 we're just sitting there shaking our heads violently and nobody knows what we're doing. But it takes forever sometimes. It's insane. The other thing is one person has to start it, and the person that starts it is in charge of the music for the whole group. So if I start it, everybody in the group is listening to whatever I'm listening to if I decide to play music. So just a little tidbit. I almost threw up, not even kidding. I hadn't eaten anything all day and my head was killing me already, and that was the worst idea I made that day. So yeah, I don't really know what all else this thing can do, to be completely honest. It gets me really frustrated sometimes when I'm trying to tell it to do something. You just push the button on the back forward and it says boot, and it says it's so freaking loud. If you're not ready for it, it'll make your ears bleed. But dude, I can't even wear this helmet anymore. I gotta change this thing. I hate this helmet. You just ask it to do simple things and it'll randomly it'll work too.
and it'll play songs that I don't have on my playlist. Like I was listening to Taylor Swift the other day, and I promise you, that's I don't listen to her. The intercom works pretty good. Everybody kind of sounds staticky. I don't really have a good way of putting it. I guess I could record my own voice on this and I can kind of show you what it sounds like. But it is kind of, it's distorted, but it's usually crystal clear. Like you can, it sounds weird, but like you don't hear background noise. You don't hear an ounce of wind noise. You don't hear your exhaust unless it's like you're giving it the beans. Because I can have phone calls with people and I'm like, hey, what are you doing, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, dude, why are you yelling? And I'm like, sorry. I was rudely interrupted by my camera, again, as always. It stopped recording at 11 minutes and 55 seconds, so I had to talk for another 5 minutes. Whenever you get a phone call, it doesn't tell you who it is. You just kind of have to guess by who, like the voice, and sometimes the volume only goes so loud. People are like, oh, it's so earth-shatteringly loud, my ears were dying. I don't know if I'm deaf and I have to turn it up really loud or what, but it doesn't really get that loud. It gets loud, like, trust me, like whenever I'm playing music, I don't turn it all the way up. It would be obnoxious at that point. Yeah, hello. Hey, darling.
Sorry.
What's up?
My check engine light just popped on.
Oh, you're kidding me. I'm filming right now. This is on camera.
Awesome.
That sucks. It's $250, so I think that it should be more reliable. That's what I paid. I paid something around that. So for $250, I really think that you should be getting more for your money. And it's nice to have the, like, ability to use your phone hands-free. It's nice, it's convenient when it works, but for $250, that's ridiculous for the amount of problems it has. It's really light, it's all plastic, except for like maybe one or two of the pieces. It should be cheaper since it has as many issues as it does. That's my honest opinion. If it worked every time that I wanted it to and did everything that I wanted it to when I needed it to, like it should, it'd be a 10 out of 10, hands down. But it doesn't, so I give this like a 6 or a 7, just because it doesn't really work like it should. There's a lot to cover with these, there's a lot that they can do, and other issues that come up that I'm maybe not aware of yet because I don't use it enough. I literally just use it for music for the majority of the time. And that works if I pull over and pull it up on my phone, but blah blah blah, it's all been covered. So yeah, you guys want to see a cool gun? I was thinking about making a video going down to the deer woods and doing kind of like my Hawaii with Rye guy. But it's just kind of a thought, but if I go and like that weekend, I don't know if I'll be able to post a video because I'll be busy all weekend. I'll be in a tree stand all day. Shout out to Josh for letting me borrow his gun. People are gonna ask, it shoots a 7.62 by 39. It's got all beefed up, built stuff. I don't know, he built it. It's really cool, it's really nice. Very kind of him to let me borrow it. So thank you, I love you, smoochy smooch. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about future videos and what you guys thought about this one. So, thanks guys.